Good morning, HubSpot Nation. Welcome to Wake Up with Customer Platform, the unofficial HubSpot morning show where we help you discover the platform you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, and every weekday at 6 a.m. Central, we're here to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a quick hello in the comments and let me know what you're building in HubSpot today. For replay viewers, timestamps, links, resources are in the comments below. Let's wake up to what's happening in the HubSpot ecosystem. Uh, missed missed a day yesterday. Uh, took the time to instead promote the other shows that were happening yesterday. I had some great shows with some other Let's Builders. And I'll be honest, it's getting tough to show up every day in all of these ways. Uh, but the thing that actually got me back in the chair today, of course, uh, not necessarily knowing or I'm excited. I shouldn't say I'm not excited, but expecting that there would be a bunch of updates since I missed yesterday, and there certainly are here 24. But um, I need to shout out Clement Rovat. Sorry if that's I probably just butchered your last name. I'm sorry. Um, he's been showing up all year, um, all over LinkedIn, and he's done these posts a few times. And I can point to direct like followership increases uh, to see like 3 spikes this year related to his posts. So definitely need to shout him out. And this is a powerful list. And like this is uh, one of the true capabilities, honestly, of HubSpot is this ecosystem. It's hard for anybody to deny that it's different. There's so much value being passed around. So he put together a great list here, and he's been updating it throughout the year. Uh, I feel like there was a tagging limit of 25, and maybe that was just increased to 31, and that's why he stopped it at 31. Uh, I'll have to check it myself, but just real quick, for any listeners, Brian Byler, Connor Jeffers, Jennifer Nixon, Cameron Collins, Mark Lerner, Daniel Curran, James Byrne, Chris Van Praag, Deanna Guiloff. Maybe I shouldn't read through all these names. I apologize ahead of time. Max Cohen, Scott Brinker, Garo Royen, Jonas Demetz, Kyle Jepson, Matt Bolian, Nick Lefakis, Shadab Khan, Stefan Gricic, 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 sorry again, Tony Dowling, George B. Thomas, Bastian Paul, Stuart Balcom, Admara Diaz Cooper, Danielle Urban, James Fife, Nick Zecketts, Christopher Nault, Daniel Zarek, Ali Schwenke, and Russell Bradley Cook. Thanks, you rock, Clement says. No, you rock, my friend. And this helped me get back in the chair today because I really appreciate the acknowledgement here. And I think we have been doing something special with all the Let's Build series and just brilliant execution. I love the execution here. And it's easy to say, it's easy to see that others who might uh, do posts like this are fairly shallow in their strategy and just wanting to get attention. Um, but his has been they've been working because he shows up in between. Um, he does the work to engage the community and support the community and everybody on this list. He's very, and I'm sure this probably has something to do with maybe his software that he's been building, Celestial. But he shows up, And it's a big deal. And all these people are great at showing up, and we see, 145 comments here. He's really good at this engagement, and he gets, there's like maybe 20 or 30 more names shared uh, in this thread. And I wanted to highlight one idea that I'm definitely going to support and facilitate the execution of in any way that I can. Uh, and somebody mentions um, Nick Zeckets. It would be good. It would be very cool to crowdsource a robust list of people and keep it alive in a Google Sheet or something. That is a fantastic idea, and um, I'm I'm already thinking about how we might accomplish this as a community. So great idea, Nick. And again, thanks again to Clement and all of the experts on this list. And it compelled me to show up today and to keep showing up because we all need to work together to solve the knowledge gap created when our good friends at HubSpot so successfully move at such a rapid pace to update their product. Literally, the only way to to keep the knowledge gap manageable is to try and keep up with that pace from a knowledge sharing perspective. So we've got 24 new to you today. Um, so let's dive in. Data or default module versioning UI. This update is recommended based on your portal's feature usage. Okay, let's click in. What is it? We've developed a new versioning interface accessible in the themes and modules settings. It allows you to opt into changes to existing default modules. Why does it matter? With the new default module versioning UI, you will now have the option to update to the latest version of our modules as soon as they're available. This interface also provides clear information on what's changing in the module and how these changes might impact your existing pages. You'll get a chance to see the effects of these updates on your live pages so you can make an informed decision before updating. If an update doesn't quite fit your needs, you always have the option to revert to your previous module version. We've built this new interface to put you in control and reduce disruptions while you work on your website. How does it work? Navigate to the HubSpot settings, navigate to tools and click content, themes, and modules. Select view update on a relevant module under alerts. Review changes in impacted templates and install update. If you don't like the changes made to the module or your website page, you can navigate back to the same page, select roll back recent update on the relevant module, and select your previous version. Okay. So I think this must be related to just marketplace modules then. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking like because there's lots of when I think default modules, I'm thinking native stuff that HubSpot provides, which maybe this will apply to those too. But this is cool. Like this kind of control is what web admins and web managers want. They don't like being surprised by things, as you can imagine. So that is a good update to see. Customize out of office behavior of customer agent. Here we are again, back supporting our help desk friends. What is it? Custom handoff messages give businesses more control over how their customer agent handles unsolved queries. By customizing when and how human agents take over, admins can ensure seamless transitions and deliver smarter, smoother experiences. This added functionality provides the perfect balance between automation and human touch, helping admins meet customer needs and exceed expectations. To update your customer agent's handoff messages, navigate to Customer Agent app, select the Configurations tab. Select Handoffs in the sidebar. There are 4 messages admins can configure, and each are based on their fallback user's availability. Note, these messages will be translated to the visitor's language. Available, sent when your fallback user or team status is available. Max capacity, sent when your fallback user or team has reached their limit of active conversations. Away, sent when your fallback user or team status is unavailable. Note, Customer Agent does not take into account live chat widget availability. And then we have outside of working hours, sent if the fallback user or team is outside their working hours. Update working hours under users and teams preferences working hours. Note, for live chat, an email request will be sent to the visitor after the custom handoff message is delivered. We're excited to roll out this new feature because we think it'll help businesses grow their support easily without the extra complexity or rising team costs. Why does it matter? To address the frustration that customers and CX leaders have shared, namely, that self-service solutions like the customer agent don't always resolve complex issues and can leave customers feeling uncertain or delayed. We've made it easier to customize how customer agent handles handoffs to human agents. Customers expect a seamless transition to a real person or clear communication about when their issue will be resolved. By improving this handoff process, we're helping businesses provide a smoother experience even for more complex inquiries. Who gets it? Service Pro and Service Enterprise. These are the expectations. These I just have to like these. Uh, these are modern expectations, right? No friction anywhere. We don't care how self-service or automated it is. If you're going to provide it, then you need to make it so that we can reduce all friction possible. Even if this is just right, we get this expectation from working with organizations like Amazon, where it's so friction-free and so easy to do things. We want to be able to provide that for our businesses and our customers as well. So good to see this update. Card library, upcoming sunset. What is it? We will sunset the card library on December 18th, 2024. This feature provided admins with a page to manage all of their CRM cards, regardless of location. Why does it matter? Through customer feedback, we discovered that admins found this confusing and unnecessary, and they prefer to manage cards within the context of their location. In order to maintain our product's quality, we will sunset this feature. You can still manage cards in settings. In your HubSpot account, click the settings icon in the top navigation bar. In the left sidebar menu, navigate to Objects, then select the object for which you'd like to create a card. To add cards on a record, click the Record Customization tab. To add cards to a record preview, click the Preview Customization tab. Click the name of the default view or a team view. You can create a card in any view and it'll be available for use in the other views. In the desired column, click Add Cards. In the right panel, click Create Card. Who gets it? All hubs and additions. Interesting. I never really went to it myself. I did, chat with the team at some point about some newer version of this they were working on. So I'm kind of hopeful because that new version looked really good. So I'm hopeful that this is an indicator maybe that one is coming, and maybe we're just not calling it card library anymore. But it was going to be like a much more like the other experiences in the portal. Um, so maybe that's why we need to kind of uh, create some space for that to happen and not be super confusing. Data quality demo mode. Data quality demo mode. I'm like, what could this mean? Um, what is it? Introducing the data quality demo mode in HubSpot. Like I'm getting a little like uh, watery eyed here with excitement as far as like what this could mean. Um, and now I'm realizing I probably wasn't thinking about it properly. Let me just read through it. You can now take a guided tour through your data management tools, including data monitoring, duplicate management, formatting issue detection, and property insights. Why does it matter? Your HubSpot account has a lot of useful features. Speaking of Wake Up with Customer Platform, it can be hard to keep track. This new interactive walkthrough helps you to understand the data quality tools in HubSpot quickly and easily so you can use them to clean and curate your data. Now we just need users to take the tour. Navigate to Data Management, Data Quality. You'll see a pop-up modal with an interactive tour showcasing key features and workflows within HubSpot's data quality tool set. You'll see the option to kickstart the demo mode when you first arrive to the data quality tools, and you can initiate it later on for a refresher too. Who gets it? Operations Hub Professional and Enterprise accounts. Um, if we have time, I might come back to this one and maybe we go through this. I'm definitely not going to get through both pages or 3 pages. We've got 24 updates. So I might come back to that and we can just take the tour together. New CTAs source in Custom Report Builder. What is it? We've introduced a new CTAs data source designed for the custom report builder. I make this. I do this all the time when talking about custom objects. Custom report builder, CTA data source. The new source allows you to generate more tailored reports, providing deeper insights into the performance of your pop-ups and embedded CTAs. With this update, you can view click rate, performance at a glance, and gain a clear understanding of what drives engagement and conversions. Why does it matter? Dive into your CTA analytics with a more granular view. Explore metrics like click rates, locations, and other advanced properties to uncover trends and optimize your marketing strategy. The new CTA source allows you to create custom data-driven reports that can unlock actionable insights for your team. How does it work? To see new insights related to your CTAs, create a new report using the Custom Report Builder. Navigate to the Custom Report Builder and select Choose My Own Data Sources. Select CTA Activities as the primary data source and click Next. Select your desired CTA properties to create a custom report and click Save Report. All of the CTA properties here. Everything is an object land. We are well on our way. Who gets it? Professional Customer Platform, Enterprise Customer Platform, Content Pro, Content Enterprise, Marketing Starter. Marketing Pro, Marketing Enterprise, join that beta. All of the data. There's a song there. AI generated language detection for tickets. AI generated language detection for tickets. What is it? This change introduces a new AI generated ticket property, language. The value for this property will be automatically generated based on the language of the customer messages in any conversations associated with the ticket. Why does it matter? Support teams, especially those in multinational organizations that serve a diverse customer base, need to be able to route and triage tickets based on a criteria like language. That sounds amazing. With this change, support teams will be able to more easily take language into account when processing new tickets, ensuring the ticket gets to the right agent as quickly as possible. The language property can also be used in reports to help support teams glean additional insights. So no more press 2 for Espanol. How does it work? Things to note about this feature. The feature uses an internally hosted LLM to automatically detect language of incoming messages. Language detection will be generated when new messages come in on the same ticket. So the value may change over time if multiple languages are used across the span of a single ticket. The language property can also be updated manually or via workflow. If updated manually or via a workflow, we will not regenerate the value automatically using AI if new messages come in on the ticket. The language property can be used in workflows, reports, and custom views. Private beta limitations. This property will not be backfilled for historic tickets. This property will not work in skill-based routing. Calling and voice channels are not factored into language detection, and I apologize for any background noise you might be hearing right now. Who gets it? Enterprise Customer Platform and Service Enterprise. Request the beta. Okay, I think it's blended. Create and view tasks from the help desk sidebar. I think we mentioned this last month. Maybe not. With this update, support agents can create and view tasks directly in the help desk workspace. Why does it matter? I'm not going to read all this because, of course, you want to do all the things in the same workspace. So how does it work? We've got a nice picture here of a task in the task sidebar with all of the editability you might want or imagine. If the sidebar has not been customized, no action needed. The task card will show up automatically on the system default help desk sidebar. If the sidebar has been customized, the task card will not show up automatically on default or team sidebars that have already been customized by an admin. To add the tasks card to a customized sidebar, navigate to help desk settings, sidebar customization, and choose the sidebar view you'd like to update. From there, select add cards and select the tasks card under standard cards. And creating tasks, click the create task button on the task card, fill out the information in the pop-up and click create. Viewing tasks, any tasks associated with the ticket will show up on the new task card in the sidebar. Click on a given task to expand it in order to view and edit task details. Who gets it? Service Pro, Service, and Enterprise. That is a great update. Countdown timer in CTAs. What is it? We've added a new countdown timer module to HubSpot CTAs. You can add this module directly to your pop-up and embedded CTAs and then surface them on your website to drive conversions. It, it works like you think it would. Um, Very cool. Yeah, this was definitely released in time for Black Friday. Uh, so maybe this is just a live release, but very cool. If the countdown is in a pop-up, the pop-up will automatically unpublish when the countdown ends. How powerful is that? Customize the look of your countdown in the Style tab, where you can adjust padding, colors, borders, and more to match your brand. Please note that CTAs with countdowns aren't supported in marketing emails. Who gets it? The countdown timer module is available to users on Marketing and Content Hub Starter, Professional, and Enterprise subscriptions. Improved property archive experience. What is it? You can now archive properties used in index page views without needing to remove them from each view. Yay, almost. We're private beta, so we're getting there. Uh, why does it matter? This update will make maintaining a clean data model easier for admins. If you needed to archive properties, removing properties used in multiple views was a time-consuming process. With this change, you can archive a property immediately if its only use is as a sort or column in a view. This reduces the number of non-valuable properties that are shown to users in your portal. Huge quality of life update here. So frustrating to try and remove a property and go fix all the things and then find out that it's a part of somebody's view. How does it work? Object settings, properties, more, archive. Yeah, looks like we see a new kind of interface here in the window. Relate, kind of like the data model view, showing contact fill rate for this property, other assets using this property. The new archive experience will display two categories: assets preventing archiving. References to the property must be removed from these assets before the property can be archived, like a workflow, for example. Other assets using this property, you can archive the property without removing its references from these assets. Who gets it? All hubs and additions. Request the beta. Requesting all these betas because the Let's Build crew is about to start really putting some fun stuff together to show and to have a place just to be able to build use cases together. So we'll be able to test all this stuff out and show it to people. Sunsetting data entry suggestions. Oh, I was so excited about this one. We will sunset CRM data entry suggestions on December 18th, 2024. Why does it matter? Through customer feedback, we learned our current suggestions are not accurate enough to be helpful, and the user experience is more disruptive than helpful. Although data entry suggestions are a much needed feature, in order to maintain our product's quality, we will sunset this feature. HubSpot will reconsider this feature once we have more accurate suggestions. So maybe in a couple months when AI is better. But I'm sure that like uh, the suggestions are only as good as the data in your portal as well. So if your data sucks, these suggestions are gonna have a hard time being valuable. And heaven forbid we need another reminder about how bad our data is. Um, who gets it? Enterprise customer platform. Interesting approach. I feel like this is new. I haven't seen this where it's like, we're getting rid of this to maintain our product quality. So, um, very cool to see that they're listening, of course. But I anticipate this will be back uh, as AI improves and gets better. So, already at 6:36. Um, I'll leave it there for today. I really want to go into this data quality demo mode. Um, maybe we can do that next time, although I'm already feeling like I'm behind. There's going to be 14 updates after I click off. I'll have to survive the stress of that. And that's our show for today. Remember, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. You just need to wake up to it. Join us Monday morning at 6 a.m. Central as we continue exploring platform value hiding in plain sight. If this was helpful, share it with another HubSpot user who needs this wake-up call. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let me know what platform capabilities you want to wake up to next. I'm Chris Carolan, and this has been Wake Up with Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great weekend, everybody.